This is SMTT number 9. We're down at MK Car Show, the Grand National Finals in Chaguaramas, Pier 2. We are down here to interview anyone involved in cars, involved in music. We're trying to get interviews with the organizers. We're trying to get as much information as we can for you. I am introducing now a brand new presenter on the scene. We have here Shakiraa. Shakiraa, this is our brand new presenter from KBTV. She's going to be in and around the crowd with me, interviewing other people, other car owners as well, finding out about their audio and stuff. Listen, Shakiraa, say hello to the people.
Hi, good night, KBTV, pleasure.
Hello, Trinidad and Tobago. Listen, keep it locked to SMTT, yeah?
You want to tell us a little bit about your car?
Sure, no problem. Alright, these are Y11 Wingroad. Alright, I'm entering for 410 sub. Alright. We did all the install actually last night. We completed this morning. Alright. And well, we hope to compete and win for the best.
Alright, what would you say sets your vehicle a distinction from the rest of vehicles in the competition?
I mean, it's a lot of time, hard work spent on it, and hopefully we could get some rewards and everything goes on nice and we win something.
Alright, you had any sponsors, so it was basically just you and your crew that?
Just me and my crew alone. No sponsors.
So it's a lot of internal application. It's a lot of internal application that you would say would drive you to the winning factor, right?
I mean, cash is in my blood, so cash is in my blood, I can't stop.
So basically, you have any fans here? Basically, how you want to promote your vehicle, how they could find you?
You can check us out on Facebook at www.facebook.com. Check us out at homepage Distinctive Audio, and you'll find us on our page. Just like and add to the crew.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. We're heading on at Pier to Chaguaramas for the MK Car Show. I'm here with Stephen. Basically, this is the AVT that you all entered into the car show today, right?
Yes.
Tell me something about this AVT and why you think basically this will take prize tonight.
Well, for the paint job, the rims, the rim lights, the top lights, everything. It's customized. Yeah.
So you all put a lot of effort and work into it. So why you think this would basically take prize tonight? Basically, I see some trophies in the back of the AVT. You can tell me something about those trophies.
Fourth one is for best bike, best street bike. Rest of them is for best customized, and that is it.
Okay, so basically this is not something new to you all. You have been doing this for quite a while now.
Well, it's only a year.
Only a year you have been in this, and basically all of these trophies belong to your crew. So basically you're here with a crew, or it's just basically you?
Well, some of them from upper side, like them cars there, them is from upper side.
So all of these cars here, they are not entered, they're here to support?
Yeah.
You're basically here to support, but how old are you? You look pretty young to me.
13.
You are 13 years old and representing for St. Helena side?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thanks for your time, sweetheart. You are also one of the promoters for this AVT right here.
I did all the work on it. I did all the custom
You
work
did
on
all of the work. Tell us something about the customization on the
it. Well, it have 20-inch rims on it. It's car rims. We have a lot of machine work went into it. The paint job, this ATV is plastic, right? And we compete against cars. We went for best customized, for best paint. Everything is customized. Exhaust system, lighting system. Well, you have lights, but the lights is off right now. And later on you'll see the LED lights and so on.
Okay, basically as Stephen told me you have been in this for only a year, but I see a lot of trophies here.
Okay, only 1 year. This is the final show for MK. And surprisingly, I just see how the ATV is there. It will be torn down, taken to pieces, and be coming back brand new for 2013.
Well, basically, he told me one more thing, that you all have been like, basically, a lot of application work has been done with the customization and whatnot, which is what you all think qualifies you all for taking prize tonight. How would you respond being the one that has done the customization, sorry?
Well, in Trinidad and in the Caribbean, and I think even if you look at worldwide, this ATV, there's nothing I see as customized as much as this ATV. And the amount of work and effort went into this ATV.
I'm here too for the MK car show. I'm here with
Stefan.
I'm here with Stefan. He's going to tell us all something about his vehicle.
Alright. Well, it's a Mitsubishi Libero. Everything stock. Small music, strobes, simple. Just simple.
Basically, what do you think sets your vehicle aside from the rest of vehicles here?
Well, it's just really nothing much, It's basically the same thing, just a different vehicle from everybody else. Not much people have. They have newer vehicles than mine, but
it's unusual. It's a lot of love.
I have probably 1 or 2 in the show, not very much.
So basically, tell us about the music system in your vehicle, because you're playing some music here before.
Okay, basically the music in it, right now running 2 8-inch eminence, some Soundstream Titas, 2 of them, 1 Selenium 250 driver, Soundstream SPLX 12-inch sub, more used for SPL competitions with Ayaska. Soundstream 1000 D amp, and the mid amp is a MTX 4302. I'm using that for mids right now.
Wow! So basically, is there anybody you want to shout out or say hi to? No, it's here. Is there anybody you want to shout out or say hi to?
Okay, yeah, I wanna shout out to my cousin Alana, her brother. I don't know where he is right now. I want to pick up the Dual Star crew. We large, we come in and we real large.
So tell me, basically, where can your fans find you? You have a Facebook page or anything you would like to promote? What did you do here?
Sorry?
You have a Facebook page or anything you would like to promote what you do here?
Actually, most of my accessories are from Dual Star Customizing. They're located in Charles Street, Rex Street. They have the cheapest prices in Trinidad and Tobago.
So big up Dual Star. Thanks for your time, sweetheart, and thanks for the interview.
Alright, no problem.
I'm here with the CEO of Zoas Magazine. What can we expect to see in a car show like this?
Well, as I mentioned, we had the MK Promotions finals. Now, this is really one of the largest shows you will see from MK Promotions for the year thus far. Now, you see a number of different types of vehicles because people like to do different things with their cars. Some people like to put on rims. This is actually a big factory car here. This is the new Ford Ranger that you can see in the showrooms, but this one is in a really nice color, so they brought it. When we were over there by the booth, we were taking some photos with another Ford Ranger, but that one was customized. So you saw like different paint, the rims had paint inside it, they were chromed out, they put different accessories and stuff on. They put neon lights under the car, neon lights in the car, they put screens everywhere, so you could play a DVD and you could look at that screen from anywhere in the car. Some people even put it in the headlights or in the tail lights or in the trunk. They're always looking for new and creative ways to just change up the game and do something different. So you'll see lots of different colors. You'll see like a myriad of accessories. You'll see all sorts of rims. You'll see plenty of screens. You'll see lots of different airbrush and paint jobs. And music, like wow. They will have like big speakers, huge amplifiers, incredible installations, automation, motorization. You'll have cars where the doors could go up for themselves. They'll put in like remote start or remote alarm and remote doors in some cases. They will have motorized trays for the amplifiers. So that's some of the stuff you can see, and I'm sure that as you walk around you'll probably encounter quite a few things that I didn't even name yet. So this is what part of what Trinidad creativity is about. Taking what they've seen outside in shows like SEMA or what they read in magazines and putting our own spin on it, our own flavor. I think in Trinidad and Tobago we like to use a lot more bright colors. We like to have our cars loud because, quite frankly, I don't think we really have noise regulations enforced to the point as they do in third world country, first world countries. So we can still get away with a lot here, you know. But a lot of these cars are still roadworthy, but they're just heavily customized. So, you know, they don't look anything like what you would see out of a showroom. They don't look like anything that what you would see, you know, even at a racetrack, like where we normally go for SMTT, you know, at Solodex or drag racing. They don't look like these cars here at all. This is a completely different area of people who love cars, you know, and this is a completely different area that they will get into, customizing music and that sort of thing. And it's a different atmosphere, a different kind of creativity that happens here. And it's very hard to actually get shots. So I hope you viewers appreciate the photos that you see and the filming that Eric is currently doing behind the camera. Hi, Eric. Big up Eric from KVTV, of course, because the light here is very low. So it's a very chaotic environment. Lots of lights, lots of flashing things, plenty loud noises. So you kind of have to keep your wits about you, make sure you're not walking into somebody with a camera, you know. But all in all, it's still pretty cool, you know. And it's a nice different kind of line from the usual set of beach and surf and sand and going to a fete, you know. And in some cases, you could say if you had to find something out of normal life that was close to this is probably like the fetting of the car world, where the cars are the stars, you know. So they come to party, and this is what it looks like.
Okay, I just heard a serious amount of bass coming from this car here. This international crew. All right, now, guys, tell me, what is this box here? Because this box here looks like it's pushing out some serious business here. What's going on there?
It's just processing.
Right?
Right? That's the head unit and the processing. That's the head unit and the processing.
Okay. So, what is actually in the... Tell us about the car. What is the sound system in the car?
It's a double 15 system. We have
two 15-inch
subs there. I don't know if I can see it, but...
Okay, well, we'll take a look at that in a minute. So, go and tell us about the car.
The car loud.
You're telling me?
What can I say? Yeah. We compete in two international standards in Trinidad, Ayahuasca and Mecca. Right. Right now we hold any record for the Caribbean in Mecca, and we somewhere about seventh in Ayahuasca.
So the Caribbean record?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about that competition. There's a Caribbean...
It's a competition that they use a meter to measure the loudness of the vehicle. Right, it's called SPL, Sound Pressure League. Right, what that does, you do a bass tone, which is SPL, and then in Mecca there's park and pound. That tests your audio. And whichever is in both competitions, look for the highest score in while the car is played.
So in the Caribbean, you're 7.
For Ayahuasca, yes, we're 7.
So that means in Trinidad, you're number 1?
Yeah, in our category, yes.
Number 1 man's in Trinidad right here. International crew, this international crew.
In our category.
Do you want to introduce yourself, sir?
Well, my name is Jason.
Okay, tell me a little bit about what you do with this international crew.
I just take care of the car thing.
Okay.
Right, I just have been looking up to mark and thing. Make sure it's shining when you see it coming out show. Right. People have to be watching it.
Okay.
You know, catching people eye then.
So to get that sort of bass, that sort of like sweet music, how much would the average man have to spend to get that sort of pressure? That sounded to me like it's going to be an expensive answer.
With the vehicle and everything we do to this car, we have neons, right? We have full neon system, right? The paint job alone was 32,000.
Just for the paint?
Paint and labor and everything. So to get an estimate price, it might be crossing over 200,000.
So how does it work? I mean, what, have you got sponsors?
No.
So you're doing it basically, yeah? The big man here?
Yes, man.
No. Serious money. So listen, you're spending serious money. How on earth do you get some of that money back?
You don't get back from here.
Right. So you're doing it for the love?
For the love of the sport.
Right.
Right?
Okay. And this competition here, you was at the last at Automotive Stadium?
Right now, to tell you the truth, I don't have enough room home by me for trophies.
Wow. Yeah, because the size of some of the trophies he's got, like that, it's older than me. You know?
Close to about 200 trophies, and we compete in about 3 years now. And each show we go, We just carry home either 4 trophies, sometimes 5. The most we ever carry home a day in one day was 7 trophies.
So I suppose you've got a separate room just for trophy.
Downstairs, yeah. Can't put it in the room because I might have to sleep downstairs.
Okay, so you're entering the competition here today.
Yes. I'm entering double 15, I believe medium, and I enter any category I could enter.
Okay. So have you entered already or you're going to?
We have entered SPL, right? Sound pressure level. And so far we have been first in our category, all right? And we have to go and collect a trophy now.
Bless you, congratulations my friend.
Yeah, I am from KBTV. You're going to tell us something about the oil, the Kendall oil that you're promoting.
Alright, well, Kendall is one of the best oils that have been promoted and brought into automotive components from the United States of America. Right, so we are the sole distributors of Kendall oil. Right, you can get it at our distributors that we have nationwide. Now, to talk about some of the products, we have oil that covers diesel vehicles, also gasoline vehicles. We have low mileage vehicles and also the high mileage vehicles as well too. Right? We also like to promote the titanium in the Kendall oil that we have, especially this one that we have here, 10W30 high mileage. Right? This is a Seal Max. This is one of the high mileage oils that we have on stream. So vehicles that cross over 100,000, this is the oil that we recommend for them. Right? We also carry transmission oil, and in this area we have the Versa Trans. It is a synthetic blend motor oil, transmission oil that can also be used in any transmission that we have. We also have flow charts for it. Alright? We have the Super D3, which is the diesel oil. Right? This is what we recommend for premium diesel vehicles as well. So they can be collected at any of the automotive components or at the motorists nationwide, especially at Pier.
If you remember from last year at the Boldham Stadium, you saw this man, Vivek, dancing up and down in the crowd. We got footage of him. You're gonna see that now. Vivek, how you doing, man?
I'm cool, man.
This competition compared to, because like I've only been to this one and the one at the Asa Boldham Stadium. I presume you go to quite a lot of them.
Yes. Well, at MK is the best, you know. We all know that in Trinidad and Tobago, MK is the biggest event. Run things with Lil Champ crew, always support MK all the time. As you know that last year out of Boland, but the last show we entered our vehicle. This year we just closed down for a bit, take a calm down, take a rest for a year. Hopefully next year for Corridor, we're launching for single 10, single 12, double 12, single 15, and then we bring back the Panavan out. The upgrades they will be 64 10-inch, a Pioneer. Hopefully we'll be up and running for open class on Corridor on MK.
Okay, so what's it? It's Jewel Star.
Huh?
The name of the crew?
Lil Champ's crew.
Right?
Yeah, Lil Champ's crew, it's up there.
Okay.
Yeah, Lil Champ's crew, the wireless crew in the car show. Everybody knows that. When we come out, it's just madness all over. We dancers, we have mass face. We come back up, high up.
Okay. So how many classes have you entered in?
We'll be entering in maybe 7 classes. Okay. 7 classes, yeah.
What car is your favourite out of all of them in the crew?
Favorite?
What is your favourite car in the crew?
In the group, the favorite car will be the Panavan. The Panavan for our Panavan. Yeah, our Panavan is legit. Yeah, you know how we do it. Hopefully we'll be out and running for MK Corridor. We'll be launching our vehicles on MK Corridor for sure. Well, as we all know, MK be mad, normal, Lil Champs be miserable. Don't know.
When is the Corridor?
Corridor will be hopefully after Carnival. Yeah, after Carnival will be Corridor show. Okay. So you're invited already, even if Matthew invited, I invited. So we don't know already.
Anyone you want to say hello to in the crew or in Trinidad?
Well, I want to pick up Nicholas, Amish, Avinash, Amika, Dana, my girlfriend Kimberly, but you don't know Vivek.
Here Yeah, again, at Pier, 2 people for the MK car show. I'm here with Varun. He's going to tell us something about his vehicle. Yeah, it's about the customization of the vehicle because I see it's done very extravagant.
This car was done about 2 years now. Well, we entered for best paint job and now paint on it, and we decided to put graphics on it. But it ain't complete as yet.
Okay, basically, what do you think sets your car in this competition apart from others?
Because, well, everybody doing vinyl wraps on the car, but most of them doing it about superheroes and things, but we decided to go villain, got Green Goblin.
Okay, so it's different because it has the Green Goblin and all the special effects. I see some trophies in the back seat. You want to tell me about those?
All these trophies on them is about 6 or 7 trophies we win on best vinyl, best paint, double 12 for music, yeah, those categories.
Okay, basically, is this your first competition here at the MK Car Show?
Nah, this is not the first, this is a lot, we enter real plenty.
Oh, so you have a history of it, you have any sponsors, or basically it's just you and your crew?
Well, it's me and my crew, and we name our crew is Experts Customs, and well, we now start about last year, but we're getting bigger and bigger.
Okay, so basically, is there anybody you want to shout out?
Well, to the whole crew, everybody not here right now, but I wish all of them could be here, and who can't make it, we're going to enjoy it for them.
We're here with a gentleman who has a car which is very close to my heart because I had one of these back in the day. Actually, this was one of my first cars ever, Cortina. Do you want to tell us, first of all, do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Miguel.
Okay, and what area are you from?
From South and DB.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about the car you got here.
The car is just normal, right? They build it with music and stock, right? And that's normal. But 2 lowest 12-inch in the Caribbean we have right now.
Okay. So what, is this car built for sound or built for speed?
This car is normal engine, everything, but this have 2 speakers, right? For the loudest bass line,
right?
The car built for.
So you're entering the competition here today?
The car built for SPL only.
Okay. Alright.
Only SPL testing, this car built for.
Right, so what, are we going to get a little demonstration of the sound here?
This car don't have a demonstration. This car only go on the meter, right? And test, and that's all.
So what? Explain to me, because I'm a bit clueless when it comes to terms like SPL. What does that mean?
The SPL is a different category. Out here. Out here is like audio and music. This car built for bass boxing only, right? Build pressure inside the car. Right, that's what the car built for. Pressure
inside the car.
Inside the car, they have a meter to test. Right? Test, how meter is read what pressure the car built. Right? That's what this car is built for.
So it's not really about like the sound projecting outside the car.
We do entertain like where people will be playing outside music. That's a different category. This car built for a different category.
I'm the owner of the vehicle.
Well, yeah, we're here with the owner of the vehicle. Tell us a little bit about the car here. Like, if I was to ask you, like, how much you spent on the car, what are you gonna tell me?
Cost of the vehicle?
Yeah.
It's $150,000 worth inside the vehicle.
Okay, so what's inside of the vehicle?
It's $150,000.
So that basically what costs more than the vehicle?
Yes.
What is inside the vehicle?
About 4 times more than the vehicle. The vehicle worth about $10,000.
So wait, do you have any sponsors, or you just
No, only I.
That is my question for people, really. How is it solely the love of the music?
Passion, the game. I love the game, the competition. I love everything about the game.
Right.
Once I reach in, right now I think I maybe about 8 in the world. I'm first in the Caribbean. Right. So I know I'm top in the Caribbean. I want to be someday, somehow, if God bless, I will be first in the world.
So what class are you in?
In stock category. Stock. Yeah.
Okay.
The car could carry 5 people, including me, as normal, just without no coolant thing, because the trunk itself is packed with all the things.
Right.
So basically the car must be stock in my category. It must be able to carry 4 persons, including the driver.
Yeah, because like we just been to a car over there, and like basically only the driver can get in the car.
Yeah. No, my category in stock, you must be able to carry 4 passengers, including the driver.
Right.
That's all.
Interesting.
Yeah. But the vehicle cost me 150,000 plus. Next year, it's going to climb because I'm going to do an extra amount to try to be closer to the #1 bracket in the world.
In the world?
Yeah, in the world. In the Caribbean, I'm the first in stock. I don't care in the Caribbean. I care about it in the world.
Okay, so if anyone wants to find you, like, are you on the internet? Are you on Facebook or anything like that?
No, I'm not on the Facebook.
So how do they get in touch with you if they want to see this car? Or when's the next show you're going to?
Next show, Skinner Park. The last car.
Skinner Park?
Yeah, Skinner Park.
Do you know when or when that is?
Huh?
Do you know when that is?
Yeah, yeah.
End of the year?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, wishing you all the best of luck. Hi, Mum, say hello.
Hello, how are you?
Say hello to anyone in Trinidad. Who you want to say hello to?
Oh, I had to think that one. I had to say hello to my son. Congratulations.
Where is he?
Deraj Deonanan.
Okay.
The real car owner.
Okay. And what do you think of them spending so much money on these cars?
Oh, well, hear what? That is his sports. He loved that.
He said that's a passion.
Yes, he loved that. He don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't gamble. He loved the car music. So I support him all the way with that.
Love that. We're here with a young lady called
Hema.
Hema. Hi, Hema. What is your interest in cars?
Actually, I just love the music.
You love the music? Yeah. Well, you've got all different sorts of music down here because you could just walk down and hear one tune playing here, one tune playing. Don't you find it a bit loud?
Actually, yeah.
It's a bit chaotic.
Yes, it is. It's something like carnival, but then again, we gotta use it.
Okay. So, you're interested in cars. Do you actually drive yourself?
Yes.
Okay. What car do you drive?
Actually, right now, if you give me yours, I wouldn't mind driving that.
Mine? Mine? Have you seen my car?
Doesn't matter, it'll be better than the one that's sold from me.
Yeah? Or you having problems?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But I bet you got a good audio system in there.
Yes.
All right. You're giving them pressure on the bass.
Hard.
Right. Anyone you want to say hello to in Trinidad?
I like to say hi to my mom and dad and all my girls who's looking on. Hi girls, I love you.
Right, and this is your lady?
This is my lady here.
Same here. This is my man. Don't worry.
All right, okay. What's your name?
Ready?
Do you drive, Renee?
Yes, I drive.
I bet you got a booming sound system.
Definitely.
She brought a car.
Definitely. I drive.
Nice brother car.
Bow, 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 bow.
This is my brother car, but I drive it too.
Okay.
So it's real fire.
Is it fast?
I mean, watch it good. It's a legend.
Right.
It's a Cortina.
Okay.
And it pumped with music.
So how long have you been into cars?
It's about 5 years now.
All right, okay. So what? You can install your own sound system if you want.
I can't install it, but I have somebody to install it.
Right. Yeah, you the installer, man.
I can install her music.
Right.
Anyhow, this one is the #1 car in Trinidad and Tobago, and always would be #1 in Trinidad and Tobago. I tell you that. For the rest of the year, we have our 2 shows again, and we'll be doing it. We'll be doing it wet again next year.
Down at Pier to Chaguaramas with Automotive Components Limited. We have a salesperson that's going to tell us something about the batteries that he is promoting right now.
Okay, a pleasant good night to everyone who's watching right now. I'm Curtis, I'm from Automotive. I'm representing the Power Master battery here. And any questions you would like to ask me, my dear?
Basically, one of the main questions a lot of people who drive vehicles would like to know is how do you distinguish, how do you distinguish a left-hand battery from a right-hand battery without a label?
Okay, what I should say in an easy way to notice that a left-hand battery from a right-hand battery is that you turn the battery, which is the top, you put the lids, the battery terminals away from your belly, and whatever side is the left hand, the positive side, it's on the left hand side. This is a left hand battery, and you come over here you see on the right hand side, the positive lead, so which is a right hand battery. That's without the label. And in order to know, you look at the top, you see NS60L, which means left hand, and on here, you see NS70R, which means right hand. So this is how we do identify the battery with or without a label.
So basically, this is the only type of battery that has this quality of distinction.
No, my dear. We have other batteries, which here we have, this is the NS70, as I said. Now we have a NS70 maintenance free, which is a platinum battery, which is you don't need to use water in this battery. And then we have, if you go lower down, we have the ultra power, which we cater for all different class and size of vehicles and to suit your pocket also.
So basically, what would you say about these batteries? These batteries are made locally, is that correct?
Say that again?
These batteries are made locally.
Yes, these are locally made batteries.
Right. What would you say about these batteries that sets them apart from others?
From other batteries, well, I always represent my company because I'm in love with my company, and just as you can see how strong and powerful I am, this is how the battery are also strong and powerful also.
Yeah, MKB TV.
I understand you're entering in every class.
Yeah.
So how many cars or vans as well are you entering?
9 categories.
9. Wow. Big. How long you been doing this?
16 years. 16 years.
Wow, 16 years. All right. So what do you do this only in Trinidad or internationally?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I suppose you're doing it for 16 years. You probably won everything.
Not really. You win some, you lose some. That's how the game is.
No, I mean like all right, you might not win this competition this year or next, but you've probably won MK before.
Yeah, we're not good for competitions already.
So, all right, you're entering 9 class. Personally, what is your favorite class?
215.
215, yeah?
15, yeah.
Okay, and who gives baseline audio the most competition in that class?
Inspired by God. Inspired by God.
They are your biggest competitors?
Yeah.
All right, and where are they from?
I think Central.
Of course,
okay. And so, what car is it that you've got in the
80 wagon?
For the bigger, better sound.
Okay. Right, so, how many people in your crew?
Can't check it real big.
Yeah, because like if you're entering in all 9 classes, you must be huge.
Real big.
Right.
I just want to say thank you for all the viewers of SMTT KV TV. Stay tuned for the next edition.